Sedi Beku, but she goes by the name Sedi the Creator. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome. It's your first time on the show.
Yeah, this is my first time.
Welcome. When you got here anyway, showing us the things, this is the first thing that caught my attention. Ladies and gentlemen, this one. I see the head of our president in his glasses and somebody holding his head at the top of it. And then that it's inflation or economic growth, I'm not sure what it is, but Sedi will tell us more about it. Sedi,
Yeah.
how did you get into this painting?
Painting in general?
In general, yeah.
I have always been good at art since like growing up in grade school, primary. But then in high school, I went to Akosum International.
Pressure. Let me get some Akosum International there.
Yeah, and I had a good art teacher, so I wanted to impress him with art. We were doing some mini exhibitions in school, so I wanted to be like one of the top art students. But then after school, I got influenced by artworks on social media, Instagram. You know, when you open Instagram, there's this feed, the explore page. And you see a lot of artworks. So I was really inspired to do something. So I started off with digital art. Yeah, so I was doing illustrations and digital art. Then in 2022, I moved to canvas art. Yeah.
Interesting. I'm tempted to ask how old you are, but of course not on the show. So you studied, so they teach you art as in visual art?
I did
at
general
AIS?
art, but then it's an international school, so you can add general knowledge in art. It's a visual art course, so I added it.
So you developed the lab from there, or perhaps somebody in the family has it and passed it on to you?
I'm the only artist.
It's just you?
Yeah.
Okay, you have siblings?
Yeah, 8.
You have 8 siblings?
Yeah.
Wonderful. And none of them paint or draw?
No. I mean, they started from like KG, those kind of art stuff, but not professionally. Yeah.
How do parents feel about this?
My mom really supports me fully, like 100%. My dad, he likes this professional like work. He wanted me to be a lawyer or something. But he recently knew about my exhibition and was happy for me, so yeah.
Because for someone who studied political science, I'm wondering why you're doing this full-time, isn't it? Is this your full-time job?
Yeah, for now, this is my full-time job. Yeah. I mean, I completed school like 2022, did my service. So I'm like dedicating this time for art. Yeah.
What made you think that this could be something that could take care of you?
What makes me think?
Yeah. Oh, it's happening.
Oh, yeah, it's happening.
Because I'm looking for the inspiration, like, you know what, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this full-time.
I mean, I started with murals, the graffiti, and there's money in that, so.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's your first graffiti? Where? And who did you do it for? And how much did you get paid for it?
Okay, the first one I actually did was kind of a practice, but the actual one I did was for Holland, Ghana in 2022.
You're kidding me?
Yeah, the first commercial was Holland, Ghana.
Wow.
Yeah.
How did you get that?
Oh, I met someone. I went to a digital creative event, and I met someone there. He works at Holland, and he recommended me. Yeah.
Sweet. And since then, it's just been one
flowing.
job after the other.
Yeah.
What's challenging about what you do?
Being a female artist and being young. Yeah.
Being young and being a female artist.
Mostly when you get clients, they just tramp on you, like they look down on you. They think, oh, she's a female, she's weak, she's young, so they can kind of reduce the prices, the actual prices. But then if they're not paying well, just move to another client.
Do you have a manager?
No.
You handle yourself?
Yeah.
Do you think you should get a manager?
Yeah, I'll get a manager.
Okay. And where do you get your inspirations? What's your process like?
For me, I am an expressionist artist. So I mostly focus on expressions, feelings, and experiences. So if you see something like this, you can see most of my artworks have like emotions flowing. Yeah, so I like to show my emotions in my artwork. Yeah, I'm all about emotions.
Tell me about this one. Do you have a name for this?
Yeah, it's Tropical Paradise.
Tropical Paradise. Okay. Usually you don't explain the art, I understand. You just...
I mean, what do you see?
Well, I can see the paradise on the boy's face. Is it a boy or a girl? I'm not sure.
It's a boy, it's a girl.
It's a boy, right.
Yeah.
So he looks excited.
No.
It's just his head I can see.
Yeah, he's submerged. It's floating.
Beautiful. So it's water.
Yeah, it's water.
The water is green, but this is not Ghanaian water.
No, this is like a lake swamp, like those kind of lakes. So I want it to be green. Yeah. No, it's not a sea.
It's not a sea.
No, it's like a river.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And there's somebody else also in there.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, interesting.
Yeah.
And what inspired this? Have you been in a tropical paradise?
No. For me, water is something calm. It makes me calm. So I wanted to make something with happiness, something with a lot of emotion showing, and that's what inspired
Speaking
this.
of emotions, because you really are an expressionist. This
Yeah.
is what's happening.
So I went for a sip and paint Afro Park Aburo. I don't know if you've heard it, Afro Park. They mostly do a monthly sip and paint. So that was my first time doing a sip and paint. I wanted to like do something from me. So I just sat down and painted this from my heart, like something I'm feeling. And yeah, this was I came up with.
I have a question. I've always wondered, how does an artist know that they're good? For someone who, well, you said you didn't really study it, even though you took it in AIS, a bit of it. How does an artist know when they've come to maturity, like, no, I can paint, like, I know that I can draw?
I mean, I was practicing art when I was young, drawing and all of that. But then I decided to do a very challenging artwork. It's by Kipto. The name of the artwork is called The Risk. Oh, I don't have it here, but it's a graffiti art, but I did it on a book. So when I did that, it was really beautiful, and I was like, I can be an artist. I can be like one of the best artists. So let me just take it out from there. And people have been inspiring me to not do the digital, but to do the canvas because that one has more money. So
you go where the money is. Again, I'm thinking now because of the way you're thinking. So wait, give me a fair idea. Are you in your 20s or 30s?
Oh, do I look old?
No, you do not look old. I'm just asking.
I'm in my 20s.
You're in your 20s,
yeah.
Yeah, no wonder. Now this. Okay. Is that a man carrying a child?
A woman.
It's a woman?
I did this art piece this week when I was like, since I'm coming on TV, let me just come and express how Ghanaians are feeling right now through this artwork. So you see a man, he's not going. He's really tired of, like, there's a lot of suffering in his head. Like, and there's a woman who, the ground is like farming, is a bare land. You can just see some small grasses over there. And the world is kind of like cloudy and it's not really a happy environment. Nice. And then there's a boy over there. The boy has a faceless. It looks like he doesn't belong anywhere. He has given up, that kind of feeling.
He needs free SHS. This boy needs free SHS.
And, one and only.
Our boss himself.
Yeah.
Please, if you can't see it, well, he's here. Our boss, the man himself, Ado D. And because you're an expressionist, you said like you're inspired by your emotions and how you feel, and all that. When do you paint for people to get, or people actually tell you that I want this, so paint it for me? Which one and which one is more? Which one is easier?
For canvas, I mostly just do what I want. Yeah, I get most people saying I should paint them, I should do this. But then they should just leave it to me. I mean, they're coming to me to paint, but it's mostly the murals that the client gives me what they want. I think all my murals, except for one, the client give me what they want. Yeah. So, it's mostly vector art for the...
What is the vector art? I'm sorry.
Vector art. Okay, yeah. You see, it's not really spread. The paint is not really spread. It's just like particular portions that have painted.
Oh, right.
Yeah, like segmented. Yeah. That's
okay.
How it is.
Okay, but it's still a canvas.
No. It's on a wall.
Okay.
Yeah, wall. The
okay.
wall.
Okay. Painter, what's your favorite color? And does the color of a painter say anything about them?
For me, I don't have one specific favorite color, but I like white. I know it's weird. I like colors, but I like white. I like gold, too. Yeah. You said the question again? There was another.
You said favorite color as a painter?
I like this color.
Green. Is that green?
No, that's like...
Turquoise?
No, that's live green. It's kind of like in a sea... sea river color. Yeah, when you see this color, it's like water. It represents water.
Oh, the other question was, does the color say anything about the painter, the artist?
No.
But in the artwork, does the color say something about what?
Oh yeah, as an expressionist, color is really important. If you look at the popular painting by Vincent van Gogh, I don't know whether the name
Yes,
is right.
yeah.
The Starry Night. He's also an expressionist, but you don't really see expressions, but you really see the way, the movement, the brush strokes, the color. So he focuses more on color, the calmness, the loneliness in the color, the night, and all that. So for me, I mostly use bright colors. And all my works, you can see some brightness, yellow.
So you're an Igbe woman, so definitely you like bright colors. Igbe people like, the woman is the one, she likes red. I'm a father too. Proper red and green and bright green. Yeah.
Oh,
So it's
I
an
don't
everything
really know.
you can understand. Speaking of Van Gogh, who inspires you? Who's like, do you have a mentor? Someone you look
It
up
was the first person who really got me into art. It's also a muralist. He's called Kipto, Kiptoe. He's a muralist and also a canvas guitar artist. Yeah. So he really inspired me.
Not your lecturer, not your teacher, the one who.
Oh no, for me, I just wanted to impress him. Yeah, I just wanted to impress him.
How much is an average painting like this? Not average, sorry. I take my words back. So a canvas like this, how much does it go for?
I mean,
On the average.
I've sold an artwork around like 3,000 for something like this.
Hello?
Oh.
Wow. Then it really pays.
Oh yeah.
3,000 for something like this?
Yeah. This is going to be like 7K and above for this.
I've had other artists on this show. Do you think that, very controversial question, but do you think being a woman helps?
Yeah. It does. And
It's so controversial after all.
Oh, it's not. I don't have a problem
So
with it.
when people are getting in, it's coming from
I mean,
a
I
lady,
get a
so
lot of men coming like, oh, you're an artist, let me talk to you. I want to buy your paintings, you know. Yeah.
And that's that?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's... I mean, it helps with marketing, so...
Okay. Oh, God. My last question. MFR likes to ask this question. Really, after studying political science, Daddy wants you to be a lawyer and all that. If you're not painting...
Oh, yeah. I plan to further my masters.
Right.
Yeah, so I'm just using a few little time I have to do something
this
this year.
you love. What do you plan on doing?
I did political science, and my passion is in like international relations and the security field. Yeah, diplomacy and security.
That's what you'll be doing.
Yeah.
What do you do at your free time apart from this?
Apart from this,
Something that could be your muse. You have a muse?
apart from this, last year I was into modeling. Yeah,
Afro girl.
I mean, I've been on a billboard. I've done commercials for Club. I've done commercials for West Hills. I've done commercials for TechLed. It's a licensing company. Yeah.
Sweet. Ultimately,
Yeah.
where do you plan on taking this? Are you going to leave it behind when you do your master's?
Oh, no. I mean,
it's always going to be with you.
yeah. I want to further. I feel like the arts in Ghana is not really, people are not really appreciating it. So I want to go and develop myself more internationally. Yeah. So I plan to do my master's internationally. Yeah.
Are you limited? Do you think that something could limit you
no.
in terms of your painting? Are there things that you think that you would never paint? You would never do? Never paint?
Yeah.
Based on belief, based on, I don't know.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Religion,
No.
culture, nothing.
Oh, no, I don't have any.
You go all out.
Yeah. I mean, except for Satan, like those. I mean, I see.
She said Satan.
I mean, I see artists. I follow a lot of artists, and I see them painting Satan and demonic.
Stuff.
Not that.
You won't go there.
Nope. No. Yeah.
On that Satan note, Sedi the Creator, thank you very much. Where can we find you if you want to get some of your stuff?
I'm on Instagram as Sedinam's Art Life, Sedinam's _Art Life, or Sedi the Creator. You can search me on Instagram, Twitter. Yeah.
You have an exhibition we can come to?
I'm planning a solo exhibition this year. It's a collaboration with a poet, so let's see how it goes.
Wishing you all the best. Happy New Year.
Many happy friends.
All right. Thank you very much, Sedi the Creator, and thank you very much for being part of the show today. Wednesday done. We're back here tomorrow, Thursday. It's going to be exciting. It's a new year, and we are pumped to bring you the best stuff on the AM Club. My name is Godwin. I've been doing this with MFR Kosiadati and the Afro Girl. Until we see you tomorrow, please take good care of yourselves.
Visit www